All right, we're back, everybody, and we're live one more time. We are ready to conclude week number 14 of the 2025 NFL season, and we've got a great battle here unfolding. It's about to unfold, I should say, in SoFi Stadium. And this is one that Cowboys fans will need to watch very closely. Tonight, we have the Philadelphia Eagles, who have gone on a losing streak. 2 weeks ago, they lost to the Dallas Cowboys after blowing a 21-point lead on the road against us. And then last Friday, Black Friday, they got humbled by the Chicago Bears. After beating the Lions 3 weeks ago, you would have thought they would have been back. But no, the offensive struggles caught up with them. They've lost 2 straight and are currently sitting at a record of 8-3. 8-4. Their opposition, none other than the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers had a bye week 2 weeks ago. Last week, they had pretty much a bye as they took on the Las Vegas Raiders at home and destroyed them. But the biggest story to monitor with the Chargers is Justin Herbert. He's active tonight, so he will be playing against the Eagles. But with that hand injury, with that fracture that he suffered against the Raiders, he was listed as questionable after, they believe he broke this bone in his left hand, his non-throwing hand. So it was this bone under the middle finger's knuckle that Herbert had broke last week. As I saw in the pregame show of this game, Herbert's got a brace to stabilize this bone. Protecting it, though, is going to be easier said than done, especially against this Eagles defense. So he's wearing a protective glove on the surgically repaired left hand and will likely take a majority of the snaps out of the shotgun formation against Philly. With this being said, both of these teams are 8-4. Time to see who will make their playoff picture look, or at least their playoff picture outlook, more interesting. Remember, Eagles lead the NFC East. Chargers are in second place in the AFC West. Both of them are in the thick of things in their respective conferences in the playoff race. But both of these teams drastically need a win. And for us Cowboys fans, we need the Chargers to win this game. We do not want to see Philly win anymore. Especially after the Cowboys fell to Detroit on Thursday, as we witnessed. We need Eagles Collapse 2.0 to take place. So, it's the Eagles versus the Chargers on Monday Night Football as we wrap up Week 14. Let's do this. So like I said, Eagles have first place in their division. Chargers are at 6th in the AFC conference. All right, the Eagles will start with the football first. And away we go from SoFi. Here's Covey on the return and brought down to the 34-yard line. And here comes Jalen Hurts. Has had a 9.5 touchdown interception ratio, leading the NFL. However, these interceptions have been coming recently. The offense has struggled tremendously against the Cowboys and the Chargers over these last 2 weeks. We'll see how this offense will be put to the test. Eagles will start from their own 33-yard line. Here is Hurts. All kinds of time airing this out very early, and the pass is off the hands of A.J. Brown, sailing incomplete. It was a perfectly thrown ball, just Brown could not haul that one in. It was so perfect, but dropped. Oh, he thought he had daylight. And right out of the gate, the Eagles are not off to a hot start. Second down. First run play of this game, they hand off to Saquon Barkley, and immediately he gets wrapped up by the Chargers defense. Capable of stopping the run. And that'll now bring up a third down. There's Kevin Patullo, who Eagles fans have learned to despise as of recently. Talking, so calling the plays here. Third down and 9. Hurts throws. It is going to be caught for the first down. Dallas Goedert moves the chains for the Eagles. Hand up to Barkley on first down. And this time he'll just get a gain of 3. All right. Second down and 8 from the 45-yard line. Hurts. Pass is going to be caught by Jahan Dotson. But he gets tackled immediately and goes no more than 4 yards forward. And the Eagles now deal with a third down. The Chargers have allowed the fewest 20-yard completions through week 13. Only 9 of them allowed. Currently tied for fewest in the league. Eagles have a third and 4. From the 50. They just get the snap off. Hurts under pressure. Look out! Sack from behind! And that will end that Eagles drive. Oweh, number 98, gets past Mailata, blocking him, and brings Hurts down. And now the Eagles will be forced to punt this away. Braden Mann kicks it away. Darius Davis awaits the return. and he lets it bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers will start from their own 20-yard line, and here comes Justin Herbert. We'll see how he'll throw with that glove on his left hand and how he'll operate with that successful surgery in just a moment. Remember, he was listed as questionable prior to tonight. They've cleared him, and he's ready to play. We'll see how he fares against this stout Eagles defense very shortly. Getting more talkies here while we wait. Okay. So Herbert had surgery last Monday on that left wrist, so we'll see how this fares. First down for the Chargers from their own 20. Handoff to Hamadi Vidal, and he'll get a gain of 3. Like I said before, with that glove on his left hand, expect to see lots of shotgun plays from the Chargers. Of course, he's going to do the best he can to avoid any kind of impact from that Eagles defense. Second down at 7. Herbert's first attempt to throw, and it's off the hands of his receiver. Oh, man. Quentin Johnston could not haul that in. It was a perfect throw. It was just off the hands of Johnston. Of course, Omarion Hampton making his return for the first time since week 5 with a fractured ankle. But he's functioning right now as the RB2. Vidal is still the RB1. Third down at 7. Herbert pitches it to Vidal, who will get the first down and a lot more. Deep into Eagles territory and finally forced out of bounds. Oh my God, what a start for this Chargers offense. Herbert improvised, tossed it to Vidal, and took off. Big first down for the Chargers. Now they're at the Eagles' 17-yard line. Toss to Omarion Hampton. Hampton inside the 10. Will get the first down. First and goal, Chargers. And the running game is where the Eagles got exposed last week. And that's what the Chargers are doing right now. And it is working very effectively for them. First down and goal from the 6-yard line. Give to Hampton. And down at the 3. They get closer. Second and goal coming up. Oh, buddy. Coming up on 9 minutes left. I take that back. It's at the 4. Second down and goal. Herbert looking to throw. Pitches to Hampton. And nobody will touch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. Omarion Hampton shining on his return since week 5 with a 4-yard reception for the touchdown. And LA up early. And of all people, it was Keenan Allen that delivered the key block that left Hampton wide open. There you go. 6 plays, 80 yards, 2-minute, 49-second drive. And it led to a 4-yard receiving catch for the score by the returning running back, Omarion Hampton. Extra point is good. Chargers take a 7-0 lead. What a start. Stopping the run has been one of the Eagles' biggest flaws on defense, and the Chargers exposed them big time. Oh, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. But then again, it's early, so I digress. Anyway, hope everybody has had a fantastic Monday so far. I've definitely had one because the cash out that I was talking to Snark about last night finally went through. Okay, now that's cold. I was just seeing my name in Discord. JC the fraudulent streamer. Damn. No longer the fan of a fraud. I'm the fraudulent guy, apparently. Well, fine. Have it your way, then. At least I'm getting views and subscribers. We're literally at 340 right now, so talk to me later when you have more subs than I do. And I'm not talking about the bigger streamers before anybody says anything. I know about Tom Grossi, I know about Jaguar Gator 9, I know about Chisel Adonis, I know about all those higher name streams, but that's not who I'm comparing myself to. How many of the smaller streamers do you know have less than the number I have? You probably know a lot, but either way. The people that are calling me fraudulent have nowhere near the amount of subs that I do. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Well, anyways. Chargers capitalizing on the opening drive. Omarion Hampton exploding in his return. As he gets his first touchdown since week 5 with that fractured ankle of his. All right, Eagles are set to kick this, Chargers are set to kick this off to the Eagles. Kick is away. And kneel down in the end zone for a touchback. And Hurts will go back to work. The Eagles offense, let's see. Last season, 2nd, 5th, 7th, and 10th. Rush yards per game, yards per rush, points per game, and third down conversions. This season, they're bottom 12 in nearly every stat. 22nd in rush yards per game, 24th in yards per rush, 19th in points per game, and bottom 6 in third down conversion rates. Yeesh. This is not the same Eagles offense we witnessed last season, that's for sure. First down from the 35. Handoff to Saquon Barkley, who takes off. Barkley into Chargers territory past the 50 to the 47. There's the first big play for Philly tonight. Like I said, Eagles are trying to atone for their horrible last drive. First down from the Chargers, 46. Back to Barkley. Again, he's got running room. And another first down. Back-to-back first down runs for Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles move the chains again. All right. Now from the Chargers, 36. Hurts under pressure, flushed out to his right. Will run it and slide for a gain of 3. But we have our first penalty flag of the night. And this is coming back. Holding on the Eagles. And who else? Well, I was going to say who else but Barkley, but then he went to the sideline, so never mind. It's still a hold on Philly, and they're going backward. Make it first and 50. Make it first and 20. Tyler Steen, the man that that held. Hurts on first and 20. Airing this out way deep, and the pass is incomplete for Devontae Smith. Completely missed him. Well off the mark. Not his best throw on that one. Brings up second and 20. Second and 20. Hurts hesitates, then gives to Barkley. Barkley still on his feet somehow and down to the 38. Still short of the first down, though. It's going to be third down. Did I say short of the third down? I meant short of the first down. It will now be third down. I'm trying not to talk too freaking fast. Barkley picked up 8. It'll now be third down at 12. Under 6.5 to go in this first quarter. They're in 12. It looks like they're going to try to throw here. Hurts over the middle. Goddard's got it. First down, Eagles. They convert. Okay. Eagles starting to gain a little bit of momentum here. We'll soon see if they can keep this up. Now from the Chargers, 25. Coming up on 5.5 left. Barkley in motion. Hurts is going to try to run, and that was a bad decision. Chargers players came right at him, and Hurts just went down before they could tackle him. Loss of 1. Second and 11 coming up. 11.8 yards per game when it comes to design rushes for Hurts, a career low. Wow. Second and 11. Hurts under pressure. Out to his right. Will run again and only get 3 yards as he's forced out of bounds. And third and long coming up for the Eagles. Oh, buddy. Now they're all of a sudden struggling. This season, the Eagles have had 983 yards after the catch, fewest in the NFL. Third down and 9. They just get the snap off. Hurts, quick throw to Devontae Smith. On, and the Chargers defense are on line, bringing him down immediately after he got past the line of scrimmage. He didn't pick up any yards. And the Chargers defense stops them and ends their drive as they are forced to go for a field goal. So here is Jake Elliott for a 41-yard attempt. This to get the Eagles on the board. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. And it's good. So the Eagles are able to get 3 out of it. And we have a 7-3 ball game. But the Chargers will go back to work on offense in just a moment. Whew. Back to finishing up these Takis. Oh, good Lord. Ugh. All right, let's get back to it. I'm almost done with these, so nothing I need to worry about. All right, here's the kickoff to the Chargers. Here's the return by Vidal. Vidal! Oh! Brought down to 34, and had he broken that tackle, he could have taken off. Boy, you look like you had a chance to take it to the house. All right, here we go. Chargers will start their next drive from their own 35. Herbert looking to throw. Pitches it. Pass is caught. Hampton down to the 42. Gain of 7 on the catch, and Herbert almost got brought down. That left hand could have been impacted. Gets rid of it before Davis and the Eagles defense can bring him down. All right, 2nd down and 3 from the 41. Hampton is going to get swallowed up. And the same person that tried to bring down Herbert on the last play stops Hampton from picking up anything on that run. Is Davis again. Makes another defensive play. Now that'll put the Chargers backwards. They'll deal with a 3rd down and about 5. Oh, excuse me, 3rd down and 7. And they whistle it dead as flags are down. They are indicating movement before the snap, and it's a false start on the Chargers. So make it 3rd down and 12 as Trey Pipkins of the Chargers false starts. I should mention as a fun fact, there are a lot of Eagle fans in SoFi Stadium tonight. So for the Chargers, this doesn't really feel like a home game per se. 3rd and 12. Eagles jump. This is a free play. Herbert looking to try to capitalize. Throws it over the middle. It's intercepted, but it's not going to matter. This is not going to matter. Cooper DeJean gets the interception, but it was a free play. The interception will not stand as the Eagles were offside. Unfortunately, though, because it was a 3rd and 12, the 5-yard penalty doesn't give the Chargers a 1st down. It's still 3rd down, but it'll now be 3rd and 7 that they were dealing with originally before they false started. Severely underthrew Ladd McConkey, and Cooper DeJean had the interception. But of course that didn't count because the Eagles jumped early. But now they got to deal with a 3rd down and 7. From the 37. Herbert under pressure. Throws it down to the ground. Eagles think that this is a live ball, but the officials are indicating it's an incomplete pass. They brought out an all-out blitz on Herbert and forced him to throw it down. And they rule it an incomplete pass. Arm clearly going forward when he gets rid of the ball. That is indeed an incomplete pass. The Chargers will have to punt this away. And it'll be fair caught at the 10-yard line by Covey. And that'll be where the Eagles will start their next drive in just a moment. All right, first down for Philadelphia as they start from their own 10 on this drive. Handoff. Barkley gets brought down. Might have lost the yard on the run attempt. And he did. 2nd and 11. Final minute of the first quarter. Wow. Barkley this year's lost the yardage on 15% of his rushing plays. Second highest in the league. 2nd and 11. Pressure on Hurts. Throws it for Smith. He's got it, but he gets out of bounds for a gain of only 4. And they'll run this clock down to the end of the first quarter. It'll be third. Actually, it's a gain of 6 by Smith, but it'll still be 3rd down and 5. The second quarter starts in just a moment. I usually do this at the 2-minute warning. Why am I holding it up now? Whatever. Second quarter will start shortly. Yeesh. All right, second quarter starts with a 3rd and 5 from the Eagles' 15. Hurts throws it up. Overthrown, and that might be picked off. It is going to be an interception for the Chargers. Question is, did that touch the ground at any point? Oh, it's incomplete. Last moment it touched the ground. That's going to be an incomplete pass, but the fact of the matter is it's 4th down, and the Eagles go 3 and out. That's close, but he doesn't maintain control, and that touches the ground. There's no doubt about it that it's an incomplete pass. Mickens is over here celebrating, though. Well, they rule it an interception, so... Well, now they rule it incomplete. They took a look at it while we were speaking about it, and it is a 4th down for Philly. So they'll have to punt it. Either way, Eagles go 3 and out. They gotta kick this back to the Chargers. As Hurts overthrows Jahan Dotson, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. All right, here's the punt by Braden Mann. Darius Davis awaits the return. Return from the 32. Davis gets out of a tackle attempt, now trying to cut it out to the right side. He's going the wrong way. Brought down to the 21. Oh, and he should have went down immediately rather than trying to make something out of nothing there. Nowhere but backwards, and the Chargers are going to start out with worse field position than they could have had. And he was down before that ball came out, so the fumble won't stand, but where he was down will. So the Chargers are not going to have the best field position to start this next drive. I'm going to get more water. I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Got another bottle of water at the ready. All right, first down for the Chargers. Hand off to Omarion Hampton, and he gets a first down right out of the gate. Oh, Chargers wasting no time. Ooh, left hand might have been aggravated a little bit, and they were trying to stabilize it when Herbert was under pressure from that Eagles blitz on their last drive. Remember, he was told to stabilize it. First down. Toss to Hampton. Brought out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up just 1 yard. Penalty flag flies in at the end. And it's an offensive hold. Jamari Salyer gets flagged for it. Make it 1st and 20. First and 20. Herbert going to try to run. And he gets brought down for a gain of 4. Second down at 15. Herbert flushed out to his right, throws it up. Incomplete. Now brings up third down. All right, third down at 15. Gonna get a few more talkies, not really a lot more. Third and 15, Herbert under pressure. Airing this out. Batted down by Cooper DeJean. Incomplete, fourth down. Well, Chargers are going to have to punt, unfortunately. J.K. Scott to punt this away. Britton Covey back to receive. Returning from the 11. Covey is at the 26, and he'll be down at the 26. And that'll be where the Eagles will take over in just a moment. All right. First down for Philadelphia as they start from their own 26. Barkley tripped up and nowhere to go. James Jr. number 3 bringing down Barkley for no gain. Turned out it was just a 1 yard. Turned out it was a 1 yard loss. Derwin James, excuse me. Of course, respect the name. 4-time Pro Bowl selection, 2018 first team All Pro, 8th season as in the NFL. Respect the name, Derwin James. Anyways, yeesh, clearly going ballistic here. Second down and 11. Hurts under pressure, airs this out. Overthrown and incomplete for A.J. Brown, and a flag is down. Illegal contact on the Chargers. A 5-yard penalty will give the Eagles an automatic first down. Chargers apparently don't blitz a lot. Only a 20% blitz rate through week 13. Just weird to say. First down from the 30. Hurts will throw. Caught by Shipley, but he only gets 3 yards on the reception and forced out of bounds. Second down. Second down at 7. Hurts will throw. Wide open is Goddard. And Goddard at midfield, brought down to the 49-yard line. Oh, boy. First down from the 49. Hurts throws over the middle. It's caught by A.J. Brown. Another first down for Philly at the 29. On first down, Barkley gets the handoff. Swarmed up at the line of scrimmage. Might have lost the yard again. Second down at 10. Hurts under pressure, pursued by the Chargers defense, and carries it. I'm just going to have to accept the fact that Snarf's going to beat me in fantasy, and I'm not going to finish the league as the top spot. This dude's only 2 points ahead. This is only like 2 points behind me with the carry by Hurts. Lord have mercy. It's not looking promising. Like, Hurts would have to get strip sacked, or he would have to throw an interception for me to even have a chance to beat him. 3rd down and 2. Hurts. Now it's intercepted! Oh, then he lost it! And then Hurts lost it! And the Chargers wind up with it! Oh, what a sequence of events! Oh my God! Chargers wind up with the football at the end of everything! Oh my God! Derwin James, the man that forced the pressure on Hurts. Holy cow! What just happened? So it was intercepted. Then as he got tackled, he fumbled it. Then Hurts picked it up, tried to make something out of it. Then he fumbled it. And then the Chargers recovered at the end of it. I can't believe it. Hurts throws an interception and fumbles at the same time. You can't make this stuff up. And yes, I have Takis powder on half of my tongue, so I look like a weirdo right now. Holy cow! So throws an interception and loses a fumble. I can't believe that, man. So it's Chargers' fall. Wow. I had said that I needed Hurts to throw an interception or fumble it for me to even have a chance. And what does he do? He does both. He did both. Holy cow, and it did. It does count for both. It does count in fantasy for both the throwing the interception and for losing the fumble. So Stark just lost 3 fantasy points. Only Stark would have this kind of a bad curse with Hurts. I hope he's watching this right now and hoping to not throw a fit. Wow. One of the craziest plays we'll see all season long by far. So Hurts throws an interception. Then as he gets tackled, he fumbles it. Then Hurts tries to carry it and try to make something out of it. Then fumbles it himself. And the Chargers wind up with it at the end of the day. Now they take over from their own 43. Here's Vidal on the handoff. He'll get 9 to start this drive for the Chargers. Wow. I love it. You'll love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. This season, in their first 8 games, the Eagles have had only 3 turnovers, tied for fewest in NFL history. Since then, though, they've had 7 in their last 5 games. 2nd and 2. Quick throw from Herbert, caught by Johnston, but he gets tackled immediately at the line of scrimmage. Well, that didn't work out. down and 2. Herbert fakes the handoff. Throws it up. Caught! Threading the needle! Harris with the first down for the Chargers. Wow. Threading the needle, none other than Trey Harris. What a snag! First down, Chargers. Now from the Eagles 31. Here is, I believe that's Hampton on the carry. He takes it down to the 26. I'll pick up 6. With the forward progress, will make it 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Hampton tripped up at the line. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, now Pipkins is hurt for the Chargers. One of their offensive linemen. They're going to take an injury timeout. What I was trying to say is that there was somebody in the broadcast booth dressed as fucking Sully from Monsters Inc. and now I can't unsee that shit. This is not a cosplay contest. I don't think I can ever see anything ever again. Okay, severe joking aside. It was only for a few seconds anyway. It's probably their rules analyst now that I think about it because he had a headset on. First down for the 28. Hurts throws it up, incomplete. Intended for Saquon Barkley, had a lot of pressure on his face. Lord have mercy. All right. Second down. Hurts. Intercepted again! Another interception thrown by Jalen Hurts! And the Chargers are thriving right now! I didn't even give possession back to the Eagles, but it doesn't matter. Holy cow, Jackson, number 26, intercepting Hurts. Pass intended for Devontae Smith, but he fell over. And only Jackson was there to catch that ball for the interception. Chargers are back in business. 2 interceptions on the night for Hurts. That's now their 8th turnover in their last 5 games. I should say, no, wait, what? No, 3 interceptions for Hurts in his last 2 games. Good Lord. Oh, the Chargers are thriving. I love it. First down for the 30. Now Herbert gets sacked and he loses it. And the Eagles recover. What? What is going on? Freaking Dean just strip sacked Herbert. Oh, Hampton didn't do a good job blocking him. Good God. I don't understand, man. What is going on? This is unbelievable, dude. No way Hurts can throw a 3rd interception tonight, right? He's already thrown 2 and he's lost the fumble. Chargers couldn't capitalize. I spoke too soon when I said the Chargers are back in business because now they just turned this back over 1 play later. Cannot make this stuff up. First down, handoff to Saquon Barkley. He gets a gain of about 8. Second down. Or a gain of 9 by Barkley, excuse me. 2nd and 1. Oh, man. Here's a toss to Barkley on 2nd and 1. He'll get the first down. Oh boy. Injury to the Chargers right now. Not entirely sure what's going on with them. First down from the 44-yard line of the Chargers for the Eagles. Give to Barkley again. Barkley taking off. Barkley gets a first down. Gain of 13. Why did I make it second down? Jesus Christ. First down from the 31 now. Barkley again. This time doesn't have as successful of a result. Just gets 3 yards. Holy shnikes, that's a big name that's headed to the sideline. I think that's Landon Dickerson who's headed to the sideline for the Eagles, who seems to be hurt. 2nd and 7. Hurts' pass is going to be caught by A.J. Brown for a first down at the 18. Well, Hurts was in the negative. Now he's not. And we are now at the 2-minute warning. Now I can hold up the 2 fingers. Two minutes remaining in this first half, folks. All right. And yeah, Dickerson is heading to the lot, or staying on the sideline. First down for Philly from the Chargers 18. Give to Shipley and brought down at the 13-yard line. So what injury did Dickerson have? Oh, his own man caught him in a gridlock with his two legs on Dickerson's right leg. Second down and 6. Hurts quick throw. Goddard's got the catch. Out of bounds at the 1. First and goal, Eagles. I don't mind handing it off. Just don't do what I think you're going to do, because if you do, then I'm going to be in trouble. Fucking, damn it, no. They're at the 2. And they got to call a timeout because the play clock was winding down fast. So Eagles use their first timeout. First and goal from the 2. Give to Barkley. No, denied. And Chargers thought the ball came out, and it didn't matter. Barkley was already down. Second down and goal. Tahir Tart on the stop on Barkley. Sad thing is they didn't get any closer. Chargers now burned their first time out. Second and goal from the 2. Hurts under pressure. Flag is down as Brown has the catch for the touchdown. Oh, and Sirianni's livid, so we know this is coming back. Holding on the Eagles. Jordan Mailata. Oh, boy. That'll make it tougher now. They're at the 12. There's the hold on Mailata. That is clear as day, grabbing onto the jersey of the Chargers defender, which you're obviously not allowed to do. Jeez. Well, Sirianni's losing his mind on the sideline. Herbert's just like, I love the tale of two attitudes in one shot there. Second and goal, pressure on Hurts. Throws it away. Oh, buddy. Oh, that holding penalty really complicated things. 59 seconds left. No timeout needs to be used by the Chargers. And now it's third down and goal to 12. Can't get excited, though, yet. You never know. But it's going to be tough for Philly here. Oh. Timeout Chargers. They burn their second one. Lord have mercy. We're looking as smug as ever. All right. Third down and goal. 59 seconds left from the 12. Hurts under pressure, gets out of a one-sack attempt. Can't get out of the other, though. Please let that be incomplete. Please let that be incomplete. It's a fourth down and goal. Either way they don't score, but please let that be incomplete. Please tell me Hurts' arm was going forward so that it wasn't ruled a fumble. It's slightly, but it is indeed going forward. So that is it looks like it's an incomplete pass. Just mad the Chargers couldn't recover that. What are they looking at? Like it goes forward off of Hurts' fingertips, so that is slightly forward, and it is indeed an incomplete pass. All right, so Jake Elliott going for a field goal here for 30 yards. And it's good. All right. 10-6 ball game. Keep in mind the Chargers get the football to start the second half. Philadelphia Eagles started the season 4-0. Lost 2 straight against the Broncos and the Giants. They won their next 4 games and were sitting pretty with an 8-2 record. But then they lost their last 2. They lost 2 straight again against the Cowboys and the Bears. And now they're sitting at 8-4. So they've had their ups and downs this year for sure. They've won 4 straight, lost 2 straight. Won 4 more straight, then lost their last 2 straight. Anyways, 48 seconds left. Chargers, I think, are just going to look to run the clock down to the end of the half. All right, here is the kick to the Chargers by Elliott. Return from the 2. Inside the 20. Inside the 30, down to the 32-yard line. And that'll be where the Chargers will take over. I love how the ESPN Monday Night Graphics have come up with different nicknames for the teams that are in the hunt in the playoff picture. This week they came up with Scrambling. Oh, that's instead of in the hunt, they just say scrambling. Yeah, we are definitely scrambling. We're at number 10 right now in the NFC with our loss to Detroit. He honestly just better hope for an Eagles collapse, but again, with how easy their schedule is, I don't see it happening. First down from the 31. Herbert's going deep with this. Well, never mind. He just gets rid of it. Not sure what he was trying to accomplish with that play. I mean, not the best play he's done all night. 36 seconds left. Second down to 10. Herbert throws. Caught by Keenan Allen, making his first catch of the night. He'll pick up 7. Third down coming up, but clock winding down. Or I should say he picks up 6. They're just going to let the clock run down. I mean, I don't think they have any intentions to score any points, considering they get the ball to start the second half anyways. Third down and 4. Herbert just gets rid of it. Oh, it's intercepted. Oh. Back up to the 50, but oh, Jesus, and Jackson takes a hit at the end of the interception. Flags come down as well. Jackson is hurt after making that interception. And the penalty is a personal foul after the interception on Kamani Vidal. Well, the Eagles will get another possession before the half is over. Oh, Phillips got an arm on Herbert to make him throw that bad. No wonder it was up in the air. And then what was the injury here on Jackson? Oh, that either the left hand or his ribs suffered a massive impact. Holy cow, this is the first game this season with 6 turnovers in the first half. Good God. This is just now the first game to have that happen. 6 turnovers in the first half. What the heck? Well, football is at the Chargers 30, and are they really just going to bring out Jake Elliott for the field goal? Yeah, they're keeping Hurts on the sideline, and I was about to say, they could very well run one play here. I mean, they put 3 seconds back on the game clock, so now there's 10 seconds left. Hurts can't seem to find his helmet. Well, he's having a hard time trying to locate it. He found it. That was funny how he couldn't find it there for a second. Imagine if they got flagged for a delayed game because Hurts couldn't find his freaking helmet. That would be funny. No, they're going to try something here. I mean, they are the Chargers 30. I say maybe run it once and then take a timeout so you can send out Elliott. First down, yeah, Hurts just gets rid of it, throws it away. 5 seconds come off. And I think now they're just going to take the field goal. Hurts found his helmet just for one play, man. What the heck? Shoot, at this point, just send out Elliott, man. You're done. All right. So here's Jake Elliott. Made from 41 and 30 tonight, but this one's his longest of the night. From 48 yards out to make this a 1-point game at the half. Good snap, good hold. Elliott's kick is not looking good. He missed it. Wide to the left, and we are at halftime. Well, he was perfect on the night until that one from 48. Wide to the left. Barely skids past that left upright, but outside of it, not inside of it. So it is no good. It is a 10-6 ball game at the half, and the Chargers will get it to start the second half. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go make my dinner now and get some ice cream in the process. So I haven't eaten yet. I've just had Takis as my snack. So I will see you guys the second half. Be right back. Got back just in time for the start of the second half. All right, as I mentioned, Chargers get the ball to start the second half. So let's get into it. Here's the return by the Chargers as we continue from SoFi. And brought down to the 32-yard line on the return. All right. The Chargers start with the ball. Still have a chance somehow in fantasy this week with Hurts' 2 interceptions and 1 fumble loss. But if the Chargers can just dominate time of possession this half, and the defense can keep on dominating like they have all first half, I may actually pull this off. Oh boy, handoff to Omarion Hampton on first down. Nowhere to go and just gets wrapped up for no gain. Second down, give to Kamani Vidal. Vidal on the left side. Good run down to the 39-yard line. Third down coming up. Third and 4. Herbert will run. He's got the first down. Boy, Herbert took a big risk sliding forward, but he gets 5 yards on the carry. First down, Chargers. You know, I got this drink of knowledge. So you knew I had to drink it on stream. All right, first down from the 44. Back to Vidal. Wrapped up again by Davis. Oh, my goodness. Running it up the middle is clearly not working. Ay, ay, ay. On second down, Herbert over the middle. Wide open is Quentin Johnston. Almost picked up a first down, but he does get 8 on the reception. Able to hold on. Third and 2. Give to Hampton. Pushes through. Gets the first down. Move those chains for the Chargers. First down. Here is Harris on the catch. Only gets 3 on the reception. Second and 8. Vidal. Nothing. Oh, God. Third and 7. Herbert gets out of a tackle somehow. Room to run, and will be going out of bounds for a big first down. Justin Herbert getting out of a sack and carrying it for a first down deep in the Eagles' territory. Wow. How on earth did Herbert get out of that? Oh, man. That is crazy. Can't believe that, but he did it. First down now from the 27. Give to Hampton. Again, he gets wrapped up. Gain of just 2. Second and 9. Herbert wide open and down a yard shy of the first down. Hold on. Excuse me. Jeez. Ronde Gadsden makes it 3rd down and 2. Also the TV glare from the glasses, JC. Third down and 2. Hampton on the left side. In a lot of trouble. Not going to get it. And the Eagles defense does it again. And they're going to bring out Dicker the kicker. From 36 yards out, not a problem. Chargers back up by 7. Except there's a flag. And if the Eagles jumped off sides, this would be huge. Take the points away for now. Leverage on Ojomo. Gets flagged for the personal foul. What does he do here? Oh, he jumps over a Chargers player to try to block. To no avail. So wait, does that give the Chargers a first down because it was leverage? I think that just gave the Chargers a first down. Yes, it did. Oh, that's a big penalty. And against all odds, the Chargers keep the drive alive. It's now all of a sudden first and goal at the 9. Toss to Vidal. Nobody but Eagles wrapping him up. Oh my God, he goes backwards again. The running backs now can't seem to do anything. What the hell is going on here, man? Of course, now the Eagles want to try to stop the run when they've been having struggles in the first half. Good Lord. Second and goal from the 13. Herbert is sacked by the Eagles. Oh my God, but nothing is going right for them anymore. Ah. I don't even want to look at the damn replay of what I just witnessed. Now they're backed up to the 16. Third and goal. Incomplete for Vidal. The Eagles practically gift wrapped that to you. They gave you the first down. And you still couldn't get in? Unbelievable. No way the Eagles commit another personal foul and gift wrap y'all another first down, right? It's a 34-yard attempt now, man. It's as if that penalty never even happened. Kick is good, and no penalty here. So the 3 points we will have to go ahead and give them back. Dang it, man. Dang it. These sons of bitches had the audacity to show a preview of the Swifty documentary. Like I give a shit about any of that. Interesting. Dicker the Kicker is the Chargers' nominee for Walter Payton Man of the Year. Interesting indeed. Of course, we know Mailata is the Eagles' nominee. And speaking of the Eagles, they will get the football now for their opening drive of the second half. Took damn near 10 minutes off of that clock, so that does help my outlook. Oh, a fumble! A fumble on the kickoff, and he recovers his own kick. God dang it, Covey! Oh, that could have given the Chargers life! God dang it! Oh, how does Covey recover the fumble, man? Oh, I didn't want Hurts to possess it, man. Oh, fucking damn it. And the Eagles will get their first drive underway. Son of a bitch. Start from their own 36. Hurts throws it up. Brown has the catch. Why? Why, Hurts? Why do you throw? Oh, my God. Anytime Hurts completes to a receiver, it's points for Snark. This dude, like I mentioned, is only 5 points off of catching up to me this week. Up until now, he was at 0.7. And there he goes. He's at 1.74. Son of a bitch. Hurts on first. How is he still up? Throws it away. Good Lord. I'm scared now whenever the Eagles take the field. I don't know why. The fact that I actually have a chance against Snart this week somehow, with the 3 turnovers this son of a bitch has committed. Man, I wish I didn't have to sit through the second half. Meanwhile, Dickerson is on the sideline. He's questionable to return to this game with a calf injury. Second down for the Chargers, 38. Just hand it off, damn it. Thank you. Barkley's still on his feet, but he is going well back. 5-yard loss as he's forced out of bounds. Oh, Lord have mercy. Third and 15, Hurts throws to Brown, and he's well short of the first down. Better do what the Chargers did. Just hold the fourth down indicator to know that they got the stop. Good stuff, Chargers. Yes, it is a reception for a few more yards, but it is only 7. So now they bring out Jake Elliott. 54-yard attempt. Elliott missed one from 48 earlier to end the half. Oh, no way, no way, no way. Oh, he barely makes that one. Oh, but it was curving to the left, man. I didn't think he I didn't think that one would make it, but it barely went through. So it's a 4-point difference in SoFi. All right, here's the kickoff to the Chargers. Vidal on the return. Cuts back down to the 24. Fucking damn it, man. They're not about to go to another commercial. Are you serious? I was about to say, you just came back from one. If you have the audacity to go to another one right after that, I'd have tuned out immediately. But then again, I probably wouldn't have, considering that I want the Chargers to keep dominating time of possession. First down from the 25. Herbert is going to run for it, and down at the 29. Fumbled the ball, but Chargers are able to hold on to it. But Herbert took a big risk. That left hand might have gotten aggravated. Oh, Lord have mercy. It is a gain of 5. The Chargers do hold on to the football and keep possession. Second down at 5 from the 30. Give to Vidal. Vidal with room to run. He'll pick up a first down inside the 40. Inside the 45. He's celebrating, but he might want to take a look at the flag that just got thrown. Holding on the Chargers. It is coming back. Will Dissly gets flagged. 10-yard penalty. It is going to be second and long. second down and 13. No, you did not. You did not just get sacked by the same guy again. Let's go! Let's go! Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just mocking their celebrations like there's no fucking tomorrow, man. Like, why? Yeah, you sacked Herwin, man. Big deal. Why would they hand off? Why would they hand off? That makes absolutely no sense. What the hell? I don't get it, man. Here's J.K. Scott's opponent, Britton Covey to receive. Fair caught at the 38. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So they're going to do it. They're in commercial right now, and more likely there'll be a few plays from the Eagles before, maybe one play from the Eagles, and then the then the quarter will come to an end, and then we'll go to another commercial. So that's 2 commercial breaks within 5 minutes that I've had to sit through. Lord have mercy, man. Watch, they're going to run one play. They're going to let the clock run out. Quarter will be over, and then we'll go to commercial. Barkley on the handoff, nowhere to go. Well, maybe we will have another play because there's a flag down. Oh, come on. Offside on the Chargers. What the heck? Oh, this is ridiculous. That's first. They're practically giving the Eagles a chance. Now they got to run a play. They can't let the quarter end now, even though the clock is running. No. Pressure him. Thank you. And we're going to see another play. It's okay, so 3 plays before the end of the quarter. Second and 5. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gain of 4. Third quarter's over. As I make it 4th down when it's actually 3rd down. Oh my God, it's that same Chargers fan. It's that same Chargers female fan we saw when the Cowboys were in that same field. You remember the girl famous for her mood swing from extremely ballistic to losing her ever-loving mind in despair when after the Cowboys picked off Herbert to wrap it up and win it? This bitch somehow keeps finding screen time. How on earth do they keep finding this girl? I don't understand. Well, one more quarter to go. Lord have mercy on my soul. Toss to Barkley. Gets a first down and more. Saquon Barkley is gone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And he tosses the ball to a lucky Philly fan. Wow. And just like that, the Eagles have taken the lead. And honestly, I'm glad it was Barkley. Because all Hurts did was toss it to Saquon. And that doesn't necessarily count as a pass, because it's a handoff. So I don't get to say this very often, but thank you, Saquon. Thank you. Extra point by Elliott is good. Eagles take a 16-13 lead. Well, there you go. Well, that was quick. One play from scrimmage, and they found Saquon Barkley. Took it to the house for the touchdown. Crazy how the game could take a turn in a blink of an eye. I'm just, again, like I said, I'm glad it was Saquon and not, you know. And there was a clear hold that the officials missed on that run to Barkley, but honestly, I don't care. Here's the kickoff to the Chargers, brought down to the 25-yard line. Heavens to Betsy, man. Handoff on first down. Brought down to the 30. Literally ate a whole bag of Takis in a couple hours, man. Well, I haven't done it officially, but second and 6. Herbert pitches it to Lat McConkey for the first down at the 43-yard line. Just need the Chargers to keep getting small pickups. First downs. Just keep the drive going for as long as possible. That's his first reception of the night. Ladd McConkey for 12 yards. First down at the 42. But Dahl just gets 2 yards. Second and 7. Herbert gets out of a sack. Will run for it and carry it for a gain of 4 as he's forced out of bounds. Oh, buddy. Herbert, fortunate he didn't get hit on that run. All right, third down and 3. Herbert throws it up. Incomplete for Vidal, and they don't throw a flag. Oh, God. Gotta be kidding me. Giving the ball back to freaking Hurts. Just so he can score more points for Sark, man. What the fuck? Oh, I do not want the Eagles to possess it unless you're going to keep handing it off to Saquon Barkley. How on earth did he break the tackle? What the heck? Down at the 28-yard line when it looked like he was going to be down behind the 10-yard line. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just please keep feeding Barkley. That's all I ask. Man. Jeez. Did they get flagged for a face mask or something? No, they did not. Well, first down for... it was a face mask that was clearly missed. No. Hurts, don't try anything crazy. You bitch! Stop throwing it! Stop throwing the damn ball, you buffoon! A fucking first down to Coop. This motherfucker's gonna score a touchdown, dude. There's no way. He's at 2 points, and getting that first down is giving him more points. Oh, I just want this dude to stop throwing the football. Seriously. This is driving me up the wall. 2 points behind me. Throws an interception. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank you for throwing another interception, Hurts. You wonderful son of a gun. Intercepted by the Chargers. Thank fuck. Praise the Lord. He turns it over again. Tipped off the hands of the receiver. Intercepted by the Chargers. Let's go. Oh, hell yes. Those 2 points are coming off, man. Oh, wait, he loses 1 point for a pass or an interception, not 2. It's a fumble loss, but still. 1 point's coming off. His second interception, baby. Or, no, his third interception, I should say. All right, first down for the Chargers from the Eagles 35. What's Herbert going to do with this? Nothing at all. Why would you try to carry it like that? Oh, my God. Herbert, you idiot. Get rid of it or something. Don't just hold on to it and try to carry it when you got Eagles players in front of you. He got no gain on the carry, but golly. Gotta know better than that, man. He sacked his ass 6 times. Hand out to Vidal. Gets 5. Third down coming up. All right, third down and 5. Herbert throws it up. It's caught. Keenan Allen, first down at the 21-yard line. Allen hasn't done much tonight. Hasn't been much of a factor, but he's picked up the first down here. Drags that right foot easily in. All right. First down from the 20. Give to Hampton. Omarion Hampton down to the 17. Second down and 7. Back to Hampton. Hampton with running room. Oh! Brought down for a gain of 4 from the looks of it. Should be 3rd down and 2. Chargers as it stands right now are at number 6 in the AFC. A win for them would tie them with the Jaguars and Bills, but they'd still, if anything, they'd go up to 5 at best, considering Denver has a dominant lead in the AFC West right now. Are they chanting shitface? Jesus. They're down at 3. Herbert out to his right. Throws it away. Oh, come on, Herbie. Herbie? That's not what I'm supposed to call him. Herbert, what the hell are you doing? Now you got to kick a field goal to go for the tie. 31-yard attempt by Dicker the kicker. To tie this game up, it's good. We're tied. Oh, buddy. Probably not going to eat the rest of these Takis. Who am I kidding? I've eaten enough of these tonight as it is. All right. I will be right back and deactivate the camera for a second. Just had to switch out from jeans to shorts because they were getting pretty well, they were getting pretty uncomfortable. I mean, I like jeans, don't get me wrong, but I can't wear them all day. You know? Excuse me. All right, here is the kick to the Eagles. Return by Covey. Down to the 30. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, first down from the 29. Hurts throws to Devontae Smith. Good, only a gain of 2. Second and 8, hand off to Barkley. Wrapped up. Gain of 2 for him as well. Third down. Tonight we've had 2 touchdowns, 6 field goals, 4 interceptions, and 5 fumbles, 3 of which were lost. And a partridge in a pear tree. Don't joke. Third down at 6 coming up. Oh, buddy. Hurts on third down. Sack his ass. Incomplete. They went 3 and out. Good stuff. I think that's Asante Samuel. Oh, hell yes. Let's go, Chargers. Let's go. Holy snikes. Yeah, that wasn't Samuel, was it? Well, either way, Eagles got a punt. Oh, it went out of bounds. Oh, boy, that's big. At the well, not really big, but at the 25-yard line, it goes out of bounds, and back to work go the Chargers. Oh, buddy. It is not Asante Samuel. Never mind. So who the hell is 26 then that broke up the pass? Oh, not you. Was Dante Jackson. Oh. Wow. Okay then. So Dante Jackson making a statement. Here's the punt. On the return. Out of bounds inside the 45. What the hell, man? Really do not want Hurts out there anymore. Uh, 3:33 left. Just please, Chargers. My heart has never raced so hard in my life. First down from the 40. Good, they give to Barkley. Ratha for no gain. Maybe a gain of 1. And that clock will continue to run. Looks like Landon Dickerson is back out there, so he is doing his best to grit through that injury he had before. Second and 9. I don't want to hurt my knee here. Hurts will throw. Brown's got it. No, Brown, stop! My God, that's wide, Brown. Why does this guy keep throwing the ball, man? Enough! Stop throwing the damn ball, man. Can the receivers please stop with this bull crap? How did he make that man miss? Then hurdle another. Oh, my Lord in heaven. 2:43 left. Incomplete. Incomplete. Second and 10. No, not Brown again. Stop throwing it. Stop throwing it. That's more points for... This is ridiculous. Why does he keep connecting with A.J. Brown? I don't understand it. Just run the clock down and take the field goal. You can win it off of that. Just stop throwing the fucking ball, dude. I can't deal with this heart attack anymore. Ay, ay, ay. We're at the 2-minute warning. No, we're not. Chargers just burned a timeout because they need to. Fucking damn it! Dude, I don't want to lose, man. I'm so close. Snargus is 2 points behind again. I swear, they've got to stop connecting. Like, I'm tired of them destroying the A.J. Brown. Barkley on first down. Brought down for a loss. Another timeout by the Chargers. Lord have mercy. Just please keep handing it off. Please. All I ask is that you please just keep handing it off. Do not throw. Seriously. Cowboys are going to be long eliminated from playoff contention anyway because I don't think the Eagles are going to collapse. But who cares? It's fantasy I'm worried about, man. So fucking close. Just don't throw. Seriously. Dropped. Oh, thank God. Thank God Brown dropped it. Oh, that could have been the dagger. Thank the Lord he dropped it. Praise the Lord he dropped it. Thank you, Jesus. Just gotta stop him again. Philly taking a timeout. Oh, Lord have mercy. Just want this game to end. Just run a play, force the Chargers to burn a timeout, and then kick a field goal. Just don't want this motherfucker to keep throwing the damn ball. Please. Can't believe it's this close between me and Stark right now, and the fact that I have a semblance of a chance to win, but one. I'm not going to say it. But I wouldn't be so upset if the number one spot wasn't on the line here in the league. Like right now, I'm at number one. Oh, Lord. 3rd and 11. Smith dropped it. Oh, thank goodness. He drops it. Thank goodness he dropped it. Thank you for not having hands. Thank you for not having any hands. Oh, my God. Oh, they're going to bring out Ellie for a field goal. Oh, thank goodness. Hurts can get off the field. "44-yard attempt by Jake Elliott. It's good. Eagles take the lead with 2:16 left. But more importantly, Hurts can stay off the field for all I care. Do not want him on there anymore unless it's for a kneel down to win it. I don't even care. The Eagles aren't going to collapse. They've got an easy schedule on paper. Just, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Eagles, please stop them. Stop them so you can take a knee and just end it. Chargers only have what, like one timeout? Actually don't want the Chargers to go for a field goal to tie because then it'll go into overtime and that'll give them a chance to play longer, and I don't want that. I just want this fucking game to be over, man. I just want it to end so badly. Kick to the Chargers, return from the 4. Down to the 30. Don't imagine they go to a commercial here, but I think they will when the 2-minute warning comes around. Lord have mercy. Herbert's had 18 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter and overtime. Tied for second most in the league since 2020. First down from the 28. Herbert under pressure. Throws incomplete. Second down, 2:04 remaining. My heart's never raced so much for a fantasy game in my life. If I can somehow pull off this win, this would be crazy. Second down. Herbert. Airing this out, it's dropped by McConkey, and we're at the 2-minute warning. Oh, big third down coming up. Actually, let's see. Oh, it was off the hands of Cooper DeJean, who tried to intercept it, and McConkey couldn't hold that in. 1:58 remaining. 2-minute warning is upon us. Oh, gosh, I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Here we go. Big third down coming up for the Chargers. Third down from the 28. Herbert throws incomplete for Quentin Johnson, and the flags will fly. Oh, I think they're going to get Blankenship. Nope, Quinion Mitchell. Quinion Mitchell flat for PI. Shoot, I don't mind that. I wouldn't be upset if the Chargers got the touchdown. First down from the 37. Herbert under pressure, runs, and steps out. Gain of about 6. 1:46 left. Just want this game to be over. Give to Vidal. He's got a first down at the 48 of the Eagles. Lord have mercy. Please just get the touchdown. Just want this game to end one way or the other. Herbert on first down. Allen's got the catch. Down to the 42. Clock winding down. I do not want him out there. I do not want to see Dicker the kicker out there for the love of God. 2nd and 4. Herbert throws this away. 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4. 52 seconds left. Herbert gonna run. Tripped up for the first down. Oh no. I don't want this to happen. Oh God. I do not want this to happen at all, man. What is going on? Just get the touchdown if you're gonna. Oh, Herbert's gonna run again. Another fucking first down. No! They're making the kick easier. What on earth? He gets 9 on the carry. No! If this goes to overtime, Hurts will have another chance to play. Oh my God. I don't want this to go to overtime. If this goes to OT, Hurts is going to get back on the field again. Oh my God. I want this game to end. Timeout Chargers. They use their last one. Oh! I'm losing my shit, man. I'm losing my mind. The number 1 seed in the playoffs in our league is on the line here. I found that I actually have a semblance of a chance. 2nd and 1. Herbert gonna throw it. Gets rid of it. 15 seconds remain. It's 3rd down and 1. Oh, for the love of God. Please don't take this to overtime. I swear to God. Oh, I do not want this to freaking happen. I just don't. Motherfuck. Damn it. Herbert throws on 3rd down, incomplete. Oh, Lord have mercy. They're going to kick it now. Dicker, I beg of you, of all things, just find a way to miss this. I just want this game to end. 46-yard attempt. He makes it. He fucking makes it. This has a chance. chance to go to extras. Why did you tie it up? Snark's gonna win. He's gonna fucking win with Hurts getting a chance to possess the fucking football in overtime unless the Eagles do something crazy. Dude, I can't deal with this. Please just don't give Hurts a chance to get on the field. 8 seconds left. This is getting ridiculous. This can actually go into extras. Return from the 3. Down to the 28 with 3 seconds left. Hurts is just going to take this to overtime. Like, there's no way, man. One period, 10 minutes of OT. Each team has the opportunity to possess the ball unless there's a safety or a defensive score. Reviews initiated by replay official. Each team has 2 timeouts. Yeah, Hurts is going to take a knee. Motherfucker! We are going to overtime! Are you actually kidding me right now? I wanted it to end, not to go to extra so they... Oh my God, this... I've never been so mad at a game going to overtime in my life. Like, I wouldn't be so upset if they didn't change the rules now to where each team has a chance to possess the ball. Because now Hurts is going to go back out there one way or another, like it or not. Under 2 points behind. That's all Snark needs to beat me. Eagles won the toss and are going to kick it. Well, what I had feared. Overtime in SoFi. When I did not want it at all. I wanted the game to end so I could get the fantasy win secured. And now with Hurts getting an opportunity to take another drive on offense, now... now I may actually lose. Like... Chargers are going to start with it, but what difference does it make? Hurts is going to get another offensive fucking drive. bunch of fucking bullshit. The fact that that this game is not over yet and that Snark still has a chance to upset me in fantasy is pissing me off. Yay. Now, Chargers will start with it. And off we go with overtime in SoFi. Vidal on the return. Down to 30. Loses his helmet in the process. There was a helmet to helmet hit that popped off the helmet of Vidal. I'm surprised there was no flag thrown. I hate that I have to keep this going. First down, Chargers from their own 30. Herbert on the keeper, fooled everybody. Tries to stiff arm with that left hand. But he'll pick up a first down. Now from the 42. Hand off to Hampton. Omarion Hampton down to the Eagles 40. Another first down for the Chargers. First down from the Eagles 40. Hampton again. Wrapped up for just a gain of 2. Oh, Lord have mercy. I've never been so anxious about one of these games. Life, especially with it continuing. 2nd and 8. Herbert throws. Disley's got the catch, but only for a gain of 1 yard. Third down at 7. Herbert going to try to run. That doesn't work. Well, now they're going to have to go for a field goal. Should be within Dicker's field goal range. 54-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. Chargers take a 3-point lead. And now this is the drive I'm nervous about. Now the Eagles are going to get a chance to possess it. All I can hope is that the Chargers get themselves a stop. Because at this point, I just do not want Hurts to score any more points for Snark. Here's the return. Brought down to the 31-yard line. Just keep handing it off and we'll be fine. There's the first handoff. Barkley gets a gain of 4. Just keep giving it to Saquon or Shipley. Second and 6. Oh, this motherfucker's going to throw. Incomplete for Brown. Oh, boy. Big third down coming up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Off his right hand. Third down and 6. Oh my God, why are you allowing them to run? Flag is down. Offensive hold. Yep, offensive hold. But they take the 10-yard penalty as they rightfully should. Cam Jurgens. Thank God that flag was thrown. There's the hold on Jurgens. Honestly, I'm fine with them taking the 10-yard penalty. Puts them further back. Makes Makes converting it a lot tougher. Because I think now it's 3rd and 16. Oh, buddy. Just want this game to be over so I can relax. 3rd and 16. No, not Smith! Not Devontae Smith, and they convert! No! Why? Why did you throw the freaking football, you idiot? Ugh. Why to Devontae Smith? This dude's at 4.4. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my God, please just don't. Hand off to Barkley, thank goodness. Keep that clock winding down. Oh my God. This dude is so close to beating me. Oh, why did this game have to go into overtime? He's gonna fucking throw it. This dude is gonna fucking throw. Not Goddard! Oh my God, more points! Stop throwing the damn ball! Oh my God, that's it. He's caught up. That throw has to have allowed him to catch up. Oh my God, he's even closer! Incomplete. Thank the Lord it was incomplete. Send Elliott for the field goal. Please, just get this motherfucker off the frickin' field. You're in Elliott's field goal range. I'm pretty sure you could just go for the field goal and go for the tie. Oh, they're going for it. No. Chargers, please just stop him. Oh, timeout. Chargers use their first one of 2.5. Please bring out Elliott. Please bring out Jake Elliott. Do not go for this. I just want this game to end. Lord have mercy. Oh, no, no, no! Did the Chargers just jump? There's no way the Chargers just jumped. First down, Eagles. More opportunities for Hurts to score points. Unreal. What are they doing? Pretty sure they can just kick a field goal now, but obviously they don't want to do that. Oh, this is ridiculous. You had a chance to end it right there, and your dumbass is at the jump. Don't even think about it. Fucking Goddard again. Stop throwing the ball for the love of God. Every time he throws the ball and completes, it's more points for Sark. Fucking stop throwing the damn pigskin, you buffoon! No, he's gonna try to throw again! It's over. Goddard again! A first down for the Eagles, and that's gonna put Sark on top of me! There's no way that doesn't give him 0.5 more points to pass me! To Dallas Goedert! And now he's jumped over me by 0.14! Wait, is that intercepted? Holy shit, it's intercepted! It's intercepted by the Chargers! It's picked off! The Chargers have done it! Hurts just threw an interception to end it! Oh my God! I need to look at that to make sure. Hart makes the interception grab. Deflects it. He wasn't out. He kept both feet in. That's a pick. It's over. The Chargers win it. Oh my God, they did it. Wow. And that interception makes Hurts lose another point. And somehow I'm going to win it in fantasy. Holy shnikes. Oh my God. I can't believe what I just witnessed. A last-ditch effort by the Chargers defense. They get an interception. Their fourth one tonight. And Hurts is going to fall just short. It put him ahead of me, but only for a few seconds, because that interception has iced it. Oh my God. I'm going to pull up the fantasy window just so you guys can understand how close this fantasy matchup was between me and him. Like, guys, look at this. Look at this differential for a second. Look at how close it was between me and him. Under a point differential. That interception that Hurts threw gave me the win by 0.86. That by 86 hundredths of a point. I barely beat Snark to clinch the top spot in the league. That's how close this was between me and him. Hurts had to put up 5.26 points to surpass me. And at one point he had it. He was at 5.4. But that interception that he threw in the last play of overtime brought him down to 4.4, and Snark will fall short. Snark, my friend, if you're here now, I'm sorry, dude. Had you started Stafford over Hurts, this would have been completely different. But the Chargers, against all inconceivable odds, have won this game against the Philadelphia Eagles. They win it 22-19 and improve to 9-4, while the Eagles fall down to 8-5. My God. I've never has an overtime period made me feel so tense in my life. But by 0.86 fantasy points, I win the final regular season matchup in our league. And it's safe to say that I am going to clinch the number one spot in the fantasy league. Wow. Folks, thanks for watching. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I can't believe I won in fantasy, and I can't believe the Chargers actually pulled it off and beat the Eagles in overtime. Well, folks, we'll be back at it for Week 15 this coming Thursday night as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will host the Atlanta Falcons in a battle of the NFC South to start off Week 15 with a throwback on throwback battle. Then we have the Sunday afternoon game between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams, which I'll more than likely be getting. Then the Sunday nighter, oh buddy, the Minnesota Vikings will head to Jerry World to take on the Cowboys, and next Monday night we wrap it up with a battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's your slate for Week 15. Thank you so much for joining me on this tense Monday nighter. And oh my God, I can't believe I won in fantasy by under 1 point. 0.86 was the difference. I'm just stunned. I thought Snark had it, man. But Hurts just had the garbage night that I had hoped for, and I won. And I've clinched the top spot in the league. We'll be back Thursday. Until then, I'm your host, JC, signing off for now, saying thanks for watching. Please have a safe week, because I want to see you this coming Thursday when we kick off week number 15 of the NFL season. And the playoff race begins and gets even tighter in each conference. Till then, peace out, everybody. It's Snark. I'm sorry. GG's.